Hi, I'm Sandy Leah at Emmanuel Community, where we create homes for older adults wherever they choose to live. And I'm visiting today with Sue Sorensen, our social worker, one of our social workers here at Emmanuel Community. And we are on the short stay rehab unit here at Emmanuel. So, Sue, can you tell me a little bit about the short stay rehab?
Sure. People usually come directly from home to our rehab wing. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and often people will come in after they've had knee surgery, hip surgery, strokes, heart attacks, pneumonia, or if they have wound care that they need, dressing changes on an open wound that they may have. The average length of stay is 21 days.
Okay, so it sounds to me like we have advanced cares then for people who need that?
Correct.
Okay, alrighty. And special diets and things like that?
We have, before residents are return home, our dietitian meets with them, and if they're if they've been newly diagnosed with diabetes or something, the nutritionist will meet with them, go over diets with them, changes they may want to make in their diets if they've had heart disease or something like that.
Okay.
Our nurses also have educational sessions each week covering, things like diabetes, heart disease, strokes, and we also do discharge planning. So we set up services for residents prior to their going home.
And you also do pre-planning with people, correct?
I encourage people, if they know they have an upcoming surgery, to come in or give me a call, and we will check their insurance information so they will know what will be covered prior to their coming here. If they want a tour here, we encourage that. If they want to bring their suitcase in before they go to the hospital, so everything's set up for them prior to getting here, I encourage them to do that.
Okay, thank you. And is there a phone number that people
They can call me at 218-844-7118.
Okay. Well, thanks. So I know you and your staff and all the staff here do a great job on the short stay rehab unit here, and I know that people return home quickly and they're safe and they're healthy, and that's great.
And so often people tell me prior to going home that they are stronger when they return home than they ever have been, or that they have been for years.
Okay, so great. Alrighty, we're going to be visiting with Rose here at the Wine and Cheese Party on Cedar at the Short Stay Rehab. And Rose, we'll be on a first name basis here, if you don't mind.
That's perfect.
Okay, and I would like you to tell me a little bit about what your stay has been like here on the Short Stay at Emmanuel.
It's been great. The people are so nice to me, and the employees are just excellent.
Okay, and so, go ahead.
Want to go home, but this is my second home.
Well, that's wonderful to hear that. And I understand that you've actually been here a couple of times. This is your second time, is that correct?
My second time here, yes.
And so it was good enough that you decided to come back?
Yes,
okay.
And I'll recommend it to anybody.
Alrighty, and you are recuperating from...
a broken hip.
Okay, and you're receiving some rehab?
That is great.
Okay, and the therapy services are...
They're something else that's just very great.
Okay. Well, I understand they got you up and going and back home and well and better than ever one time, and you're going for the second, right?
We're going to do it again, yes.
Okay, great. Well, I am so glad to hear that. And then how about when you went home the first time? You had to go through a discharge planning with a group of people, including our very own Sue Sorensen, one of our social workers.
They came out and checked my house over.
Okay, so who came out and checked your house? The therapist? Some of the nurses?
Yes.
Okay. So they come right into your home and make sure that you are safe and able to get around and be able to be on your own again.
Yes, and I have a handicapped home, so it's
wonderful.
Very nice.
Alrighty. Well, that sounds great. So thank you so much for visiting with me. I'm going to be visiting with Ozzy this afternoon at our wine and cheese party on our short stay rehab here at Emmanuel. And so, Ozzy, tell me, how has your stay been here at Emmanuel?
First of all, cheers to everyone. I really wish you the best. And my stay here has just been wonderful.
Okay.
In every way.
Okay. And I understand that you have been here for not a real long time, and you actually went home today and checked it out to see if you were able to return back to your home.
Yes. He has a home assessment.
Okay. So how did that all? We've got a little bit of noise in the background, but there's some gentlemen visiting over there, so they're having fun too. So that's great. But so your home visit, now that's part of the rehab, is when you come here to recuperate from whatever the case might be, whether it's a broken hip, a stroke, even a car accident, depending on what, then the object is for you to get home, and in order to do that, our staff here at Emmanuel go into your home, and what do they do?
Well, they evaluate everything, the easy chair, the kitchen sink, and dining area, and bed area, and bathroom area.
Okay, so they really check everything. It out thoroughly and make sure that you
the hobby area, and every place you'd be spending time.
Okay, so they really went through your house with a fine-tooth comb.
Yes.
And with you.
Yes.
In it. Okay.
And my wife and son were with me too.
Okay, well, great. So what are your feelings about, how's it been going for you here? I know earlier you mentioned to me about your progress and...
Well, it's just been unbelievably good. Some of the therapy, of course, is painful, but that has to be. And it's always effective. Anyway.
Is it the motto, is it the saying, no pain, no gain? You have to have a little bit to get better because, you know, you're working those muscles and those bones. And,
definitely is.
But how do you feel you're doing? Do you feel the therapists have been doing a really good job?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, that's what counts. Alrighty, so, well, thank you for sharing. You are also a great volunteer here at Emmanuel for many years, and we appreciate you. Thanks. Okay, your name is
Iona.
Okay, and you stayed at the short stay here, and can you tell me a little bit about your stay here at Emmanuel?
I had a fall, and I thought I had cracked my kneecap.
Okay.
And I was here 2 weeks, and 4 wonderful therapists, and I was able to move over to the Madison house.
Okay, so you were able to move home and move to the Madison.
That's right.
Okay, so in one sentence, how would you describe Emmanuel?
Well, wonderful care, very thoughtful people helping us.
Okay, well,
it was wonderful.
Thank you for joining us this afternoon at our short stay rehab at Emmanuel, as all of us continue to celebrate aging.